Hi guys, I am Juliet and you are joining me back at Spoilt Rotten Beads today, where I'm going to show you how to make this really cute project. It is these gorgeous little earrings that I've got on here. They are Dragonfly earrings, which were designed for us by Lauren, who also works here at Spoilt Rotten Beads. They feature these beautiful dagger beads, and I've made mine with sparkling Swarovski crystals. They are super quick and easy to make. So if you are a complete beginner, then this is a really nice little project to get you started and having a go at jewelry making. So do stick with me. I'll show you everything that you need to get started. There will be a free pattern over on our website, and I'll pop a link to that free pattern underneath this video tutorial. Before I do go any further though, I will just say, do hit that subscribe button and subscribe to our channel so that you are notified every time we upload a new tutorial for you, and when we run competitions and things as well. And yeah, I think that's everything I need to say to get started. Let's make ourselves a lovely pair of dragonfly earrings. So to make these cute little dragonflies, you will need the following. You will need 4 dagger beads for each dragonfly. You will need some 3mm or 4mm Swarovski crystal bicones, or some Chinese crystal 3x4mm rondelles, and you'll need some size 15 seed beads. You'll need some beading thread and also a size 12 beading needle. So I'm going to pop all these things to one side and show you guys how to get started. Now I've already threaded up my needle with around about just 1/2 meter of beading thread. You don't need much beading thread for this project at all. And the first thing I'm going to need is the dagger beads and also the size 15 seed beads. So I'm going to begin by threading on 2 of these dagger beads. I'm going to take them down towards my tail of thread. I'm just going to leave a little tail of thread there, and then pick up 2 size 15 seed beads, 2 more of my dagger beads, and 2 more size 15s. So there we go. I've got 2 daggers, 2 15s, 2 daggers, and now I need 2 more size 15s, like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread back through all of those beads. So I'm going back through all the beads there, just keeping hold of my tail of thread here so I don't lose it as I pull everything through. Okay, and this will effectively pull everything round into a circle like that. And what I can do is now knot my tail of thread that I left to my working thread to complete that circle. Pull that tight and it will look like that. And I'm going to make sure this is really nice and secure now by just doing a double knot there. And then what I can do is pull that knot inside the next beads by threading through the next 2 daggers there. Give that a pull, and that pulls that knot inside those dagger beads. And I'm going to go through the first size 15 bead that I get to. Like so. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in a crystal. So I'm picking up one of my crystals and I'm going to go through the next size 15 bead. And that crystal will sit like that, but I want it to sit on its side with the 2 holes kind of running horizontally across between the 2 size 15s. So I'm going to get it into position and then show you guys what I mean once I've got the bead into position. Like that. That's how I want it sitting. So you can see the hole is now running this way between the 2. This is going to be the head. So that head we're going to make a loop from, like we have done here to hang out from our ear wire or from our pendant. So now I'm going to thread back through the next 2 daggers and through the first size 15 that I get to. There we go. And I'm going to pick up one more size 15. And this is when we're going to make the tail. So I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crystals for the tail. So I'm going to pick up all 7 of my crystals here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. And one more size 15. And then I'm going to miss out the 15 that I just added and go back up through all 7 of those crystals. And then pick up one more size 15. And I'm going to go through the other 15 on the other side where the other wings are. I'm going to go through, I'm going to pull this tight, and then I'm going to take it up to the camera and let you guys see. So let me show you guys what we're doing there. Can focus in on that. So you've got 2 15s on one side, the crystals down to a 15 and 2 15s, and then through. We're going to go through those wings then now, through those daggers. And it's all kind of a little bit loose and floppy at the moment. What we're going to do is stiffen the whole work up by pulling it tight as we go, and also going back through all of the beads again in just a moment. I'm just going through the 15 now. That's at the top here where the head is. It's already stiffened up a bit as I've pulled everything tight. And go through that single crystal, and I'm going to pick up the beads now for the loop that's going to sit on top of this dragonfly's head. So I'm going to pick up, I'm going to use 10 size 15s for my loop. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I can go back through that crystal, and then those beads will sit around and form a loop like so. And what I'm going to do now is, you can see that my dragonfly is complete, but what I want to do is just stiffen the whole thing up. So I'm going to work back through the 15, through the daggers, through these 15s, then all the way through the tail, back through the tail again and up through the other side, and then through the clasp loop, sorry, not the clasp loop, through the loop that's on top of my dragonfly's head one more time as well. This is why you do need a smaller needle, because you're working with 15s, and we are going to go back through all of the beads a couple of times. So I'm going to work my way through those beads. Again, I'm not going to make you watch me do that because it will be a little bit boring, and I'm going to come back to you when I have done it and show you just how to finish off your thread and how to attach your ear wire. So I've been through everything again, and you can see it's a lot tighter, a lot stiffer now, and I have finished off by just coming out between 2 wings, because this is a really neat place to finish where you won't see your knot. And I'm just going to hook my thread underneath the thread that runs between those 2 beads, so that I get a little loop, and I can now go through that loop, and if I pull, that's creating a knot around my beadwork, which in a moment, when I've done it one more time, I can pull that knot inside the next dagger bead, and it will be hidden, and it will also be nice and secure. So I'm just going to thread through the next dagger bead. I'm actually going through the dagger bead and the seed beads and a couple of crystals. Pull that knot inside. It's nice and secure now, and I can just trim off my end of thread with my scissors and trim off the tail of thread that I left right at the very beginning there. See? There we go. And now I'm just ready to attach my ear wire. But you can see these pieces would look really pretty just as a pendant as well. You don't have to make two. You can just make one as a simple pendant. So I'm just going to take my chain nose pliers and grip the loop on my ear wire to open it out. Slip on the loop that we made with the Dragonfly and close it off. And there are my very pretty Dragonfly earrings, which I think are absolutely gorgeous and so quick and easy to make. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the video tutorial here. Please do leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel before you leave. And we'll see you all soon. Bye guys.